and welcome back to the Emotional Support Cookie Podcast. I'm Dada.
I'm Mama. And so the question is out there again. Where do babies come from?
I hear they're heaven sent, but lately this one feels like he's coming from the opposite direction. No, baby's fine. He's great.
Sometimes he's an alien.
He's a three-nager.
Oh, they were right. It was right. It was true.
We were lied to. We never got the terrible twos, and we thought everything was fine, and then...
Yeah, I feel like terrible twos is kind of skipped. He was good. He would slap you in the face.
Not like intentionally like he does now. Now he looks me straight in the eye before he swings at me.
So we're back to the big question of whether or not to have another child.
Whether one and done is us.
Yeah. And my birthday's coming up too. And I'm going to be 39. So if I feel like...
You hear the clock ticking.
Yeah. Like it's now or never, or just...
And this isn't like a random thought or emotion. I think this is triggered by recent events. It's
ongoing, I feel.
It is ongoing, but I think recent events of him spending time with his cousins, I think is what's really kind of making us reevaluate things.
Because when it's just us three, it's fine. I feel like...
He's fine, he's happy. But I think when he spends time with his cousins and then...
Or anyone else.
Well, I mean,
Other
yeah,
kids.
I guess, but mainly his cousins, I feel like. And then he has to leave. He gets that nobody's here feeling. Nobody my age, even though his
cousin's 15.
Yeah, his cousins are older, but he was so excited
He's
to see them.
He's very connected with his older cousin who just turned 15.
His male cousin.
And it's so weird because I feel like my mom had a very strong connection with him too. So I don't know, that came out, it's kind of out of nowhere, right? But I feel like that there's this weird connection between them, and it's so beautiful, like to see, like, even though he's way older than our son is,
12-year age gap.
They play in the older cousin's room, and it's just the cutest thing. Like, baby will throw us out, nothing to do with anyone, but
that was surprising. We were
the older cousin,
and he just, anytime we try to go in the room, he's like, "Get out!
We're playing.
Get out! We're playing." He just did not want anybody interrupting his time with his cousin. He wanted to play with him, and I mean, he played with both his cousins, his older female cousin as well. But he definitely had this yearning to play with his male cousins, which makes me feel like he wants a brother.
Which he told us he wants a brother.
And like, even at daycare, like, I feel like he bonds with his, even though daycare is like 80% females, there's always one other male in there, and he bonds. And see, maybe that's it. Like, because they're the only two males in there, that he feels more, the brotherhood bond.
But then again, he's always had this bond with you too. And granted, I had postpartum anxiety, depression, whatever you want to call it, and for a few weeks I was
a little
disconnected. It felt ugly.
Yeah.
But then, like, once you get a hang of it, I was okay. But I feel like that really played into it.
Yeah, and he's also like in his, boy stuff phase again, where, he wants all these and
he loves anything Dada loves.
Yes.
I'm not even gonna...
He gets into my nerd stuff. He has all my old little collectible toys out.
Collectible.
They are collectibles. Okay?
Toys.
Those minifigures are 20
toys.
years old. They are 20 years. They're over 20 years old.
They're babies.
Classics. They're
He's
collectibles.
upset because they have now...
They are over 20 years old. They are older than the students we teach. Those figures are older than 9/11.
Those figures are his now.
They are shared
Anyway,
figures.
so we've seen, and don't even don't even think that we're making our older nephew play with the baby or anything. He will actually go in the room and play with him, and I think it's so cute, their bond. Like,
Yeah.
literally the cutest thing. I feel like they look for each other.
I think because nephew, and we should probably specify that this nephew and niece that we're referring to don't live by us. They live
Very far.
4 hours away. So it is a bit of a drive. He doesn't get to see them often. He gets to see them.
We
try once a month or every other month as best as we can. We try to travel up there to see them because one, baby loves them, and two, we love them.
We're
and
obsessed.
We want to see them. We love spending time with them, and they're getting older. They're getting to teenagers, and they're not going to want to see us as much. They would stay with us every summer, and there's that sinking feeling in the back of my mind that we're running out of summers. Because at some point they're not going to want to come stay with us for the summer for a week or two. But maybe they will. I know that
I hope they do.
I know they're getting into the dating phase, and that's going to make them want to stay close to their people over there. But at the same time, because they have a bond with our son
and us
but baby as well. So the three of us, since they have a bond with us, I hope that they continue to come and stay with us every summer.
Yeah, because they're pretty much the ignition to me wanting to be a parent.
Yeah, they were kind of our early, our test parenthood.
Uh-huh.
They would stay with us before we even had baby.
Oh yeah,
and it was like our test run of being parents.
I feel like we had them a lot.
We did.
Spring break, Thanksgiving, summers.
Yeah,
like they were here often.
Yeah, and I want them to
now
be
they
here.
can't that often because
Right.
our older nephew's in band, and that takes
Extracurricular
all of
activities.
his time.
Yeah, that does take their time.
And he has a girlfriend now.
Yes, he has his first girlfriend. Well, we say his first girlfriend. We should say the first girlfriend that we know about.
No, it's his first girlfriend.
That we know about.
No, it's
I
his
don't
first.
know.
It's his first. He was shy.
Yes, he's shy, but you never know. Some of those shy ones.
Anyway, we keep going back and forth to if we're gonna have another kid, and I always think, how the heck do you guys just have kids? Like, do you not think of money? Do you not think of labor, the birth, the pregnancy? Like, there's I guess
I think
no one thinks about it. Am I just overly obsessed with thinking?
I would say I think you overthink things because I think life has proven.
I just don't want to die.
I know
first and foremost.
I think life has proven over and over again that even through the hardships, we always end up finding a way. Things always line up. Whenever things are looking bad, something always comes up and just rights our course,
And I feel like that's been happening since when my mom was alive.
It's always always happened.
Be in struggles, and then we would get money out of nowhere in the mail, and
yeah, it's
weird.
Yeah, life.
And I'm not that afraid of money because I feel like we would just adjust and figure it out.
I think we're savvy enough. We're careful enough that we can.
But will I go into a deeper postpartum depression? Will baby actually like the new baby because now the attention is not on him? Now he might not be able to get surprises very often. And I'm trying to scale back on that because I don't want him to be a spoiled brat.
And but there are benefits to having another one, and not just like us having our time to ourselves when y'all go play together, and then we can. That's obviously one benefit that I know that my parents benefit from me having a younger brother. You can be like, just go play with your brother in the room, and then they can have their own time. So that's something we could potentially look forward to, depending on what kind of siblings we have. But I think there's social benefits. Him being able to at home practice sharing and patience and things like that.
But I don't worry about that because at daycare they say he's very good.
He is very good. I've seen
So
him
I don't know.
show up. He even, like, when he wants to take a toy, he wants to take extra toys so that he can share. And I've seen him, as soon as we walk in, he'll go to, here, this one's for you, so that we can play together. Like, he's very aware. And he's conscious of sharing with his friends, even if some of them aren't as shareable as he is. I know he's got that fear of certain sometimes where some of the others may not want to share back with him, and he gets a little sad about it. But that's part of the learning process. Is not everyone is going to share as well as he does, but he's getting there.
And well, a lot of people say, "Oh, well, you get an instant best friend," and yeah, that's true in some cases.
But it's not always the case.
Yeah, because I know my mom had 8 siblings, and there's a few that there's. Anyway, there's, yeah, it's.
It
was
I
hard
come from
for
a
her.
large family as well, and I know that
People fight.
yeah,
That's what
people
it is.
fight.
It's just a fight, and sometimes they don't say sorry, or they do, and they move on, and then it happens again, and so it's hard.
The instant best friend is not guaranteed. Just because your family doesn't necessarily mean you're going to get along all the time. So
And I feel like once we had a child, my relationships also changed.
Yeah.
Well, because I was more focused on my family life and
Yeah.
trying to survive.
and that's
And no
granted.
one, and like a lot of people think, oh, I'm just gonna not bother them or whatever. And I think just know that you weren't bothering. It was better to say something, or I don't know. Don't stop inviting moms. Because, yeah, a lot of times we're going to say no because we're exhausted or whatever, but it doesn't give you the right to not invite us.
Keep inviting us, even if we say no 9 out of 10 times. Hey, that one time that we go out is very much appreciated and needed.
Yeah.
We just need that option.
And we haven't had time by ourselves, so that also time to ourselves is very non-existent right now. So that's another thing about having another baby, is like it's gonna get worse.
I will say
in the beginning,
it will be a little rougher to get some alone time. The little bit we got, like the other day when we had our meetings at work, and we got to sneak out and have lunch together.
That's always nice.
That was very nice.
And people at work are always like, why are you going to go with your husband? You see him every day.
It's not the same.
But it's not the same. Like, we
same.
don't get to be by ourselves enjoying these adult conversations. And granted, sometimes we will talk about Zach. We will talk about our son.
Right. And we love having him with us, but Mama and Dada need some time to
decompress and be in love and human again together, and hold hands.
We need to be husband and wife again.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't always feel like that when we're Mama and Dada. And, I love you, and I will always will. And,
I love you too.
Sometimes I know that it doesn't feel the same because we're in Mama and Dada mode, 24/7. But the little moments where we get to be husband and wife again, or boyfriend and girlfriend again, are very invigorating, re-energizing.
Mm-hmm.
So it is nice. But obviously having another
and also,
one...
by the way, flirt with your husband more. You'll thank me later. Wink.
Yes.
And vice versa.
Yes.
vice versa.
I try to. Even when we're like, ugh.
Oh, whatever, dude. So yeah, that's what we're on right now, and that's so crazy because it's on in the back of my head all the time. You don't even understand.
I feel like the thought is always there.
It's like one of those songs that never leaves your
Earworm.
freaking head.
Yes, a little earworm.
That's what this is. It's just there, and since
This
I'm getting older,
this is like it's like your new Taylor Swift song "Obsession." That's what it is.
shh,
Yeah.
we don't talk about that.
Yeah. Sure.
I am obsessed.
Yeah, I know.
Whatever, it just happened, okay? Because she sounded a little bit Lana Del Rey for a second.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
anyway.
I guess that's where we're at again. I know we're not back on the very weekly schedule. It's been a bit busy, but
It's been rough.
we're gonna try to keep it at least bi-weekly, I guess. At this point, we'll see.
We'll try again.
Yeah,
but
we'll try.
It's hard because I fell asleep.
Again, what are we talking about?
Oh Lord, that too.
We'll see. Well,
I fell
think that's
asleep
where
as
we're
soon
at.
as he is out. So
Yeah,
this is
that's
a miracle.
Yeah, it's exhausting just getting him to go to sleep. So we'll see if anything develops.
Well,
but thank you for listening.
Have a great day, week, evening,
life. And thank you for listening again. I'm Dada.
I'm Mama. Bye.
Bye.